It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought... of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will go all the way. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes now to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He is in. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Hopkins sent in motion. Mahomes on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Man in motion is Brown.
15.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man right side is Kelsey. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. On first down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
On second down, Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's worthy all alone. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
We'll try again. It's
43,
second and 10.
43. Fire down these two, fire down these two. Hey, yo, go.
Man in motion is Brown.
Right side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, 43.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Now, Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. Still going. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow! Yellow! Yellow, yellow!
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. Butker's kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yellow!
Now, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for worthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
15.
Mahomes now out of the gun here on third down. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Mahomes now to throw again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Down the left sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. To gain of 43 yards. Here's Pacheco. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And this time, he's in. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And this will be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, Ridley. Hero, 15.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Attack. Yellow.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's got another one. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow. Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is hot. He gets the hookup with Rice. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.